You already know what it is. Your boy Knowledge Guy, Hip Hop is Real, and we are here.
Yes, sir.
At KOTD Grand Prix event, $50,000 on Twitch live right now, going down, man. So Severe just actually, completed the first battle of the South Division tournament. How you feel, man? You versus Scotty. They gave you the winners, man. The judges.
Yeah, it was close. Yeah, split decision, 60-40 fan vote towards Scotty. So I feel good, but I feel like I gotta watch the game tapes. I gotta see what the fans saw on the other side, because the fans gave it to Scotty, but the people in the building gave it to me. So there's something I'm doing that isn't translating that well on cam. So I gotta study the game tapes, see what the fans saw, and just and get back to work. Just get back to work.
But
move on to the next.
Two of the judges that were watching, though, that weren't in the building, gave it to you, I believe.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because Buster Grain, I believe, gave it to you, and Ben Swayze gave it to you.
That's true.
It was the in the building judges that gave it to Scotty.
Yeah, one did, and one gave it to Scotty.
Yeah, and one gave it to you. Yeah.
So, and he got the fan vote. You're right. You're right. Okay, so all right, but still, I still got to get back to the lab. I still got to see what I can do better, because regardless, next person I'm seeing is either Latize or Chef Trez, which both are very dangerous in two completely different ways. I got to worry about Chef Trez for his real shit, and obviously his ability to rebuttal. And Latize can outright anybody on any given day. So I gotta prepare differently depending on whoever won. So it's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a long road. I'm here for the entire journey, no matter how far I get.
Now let's get into the battle a little bit, man. You and Scotty, I'm not gonna lie, it was a very interesting battle. Both of you guys delivered different things as far as preference of what you guys stylistically.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about it, and what he was able to bring in, what you were able to accomplish today?
Yeah, Scotty, everybody know, like, Scotty is a legitimate Texas legend, or that whole region. So I felt like I had to battle up, because he's, he'll swag on somebody. He got witty bars that go straight to your head, where I feel like sometimes us, especially for the King of the Dot crowd, we'll try to write over the head. Scotty writes to it. It gets straight through it. So I felt like he would be able to translate real easily rather. And I thought that if I was more intricate in my writing, that the people who was watching would be able to kind of think about it, like, So I really did prepare different, because if it was a crowd of 100, 150 people, Scotty got the crowd. That's just who he is. But because I felt like this was more of an advantage to me, it being a smaller crowd and a majority of people watching on Twitch, I feel like I did have the advantage if I prepared different than how they've seen So Severe before. Being extra aggressive, yelling, screaming. I wanted to be more clear, concise, wanted to be audible, and I wanted people to understand what I was saying.
I think you definitely was able to accomplish those things.
I appreciate you.
What do you think was the difference maker, and what got you to win ultimately?
I think it was I punched more, and I had more direct schemes, like the whole Whitney Houston and that whole Marcus Houston kind of lead up. I had a lot of those witty kind of schemes that led somewhere. I learned in the previous battles, I will have dope punches, but the setups weren't tying in good enough. So I started to actually make it so my first two bars made sense with the last two. So that was really what I was focusing on with this one.
Chef Trez and Latize is next. Who do you want to lose so you could battle the other one? Who is the easier opponent? Or is there no easy opponent? Are they both a threat?
Yeah.
Or do you have a style where you're like, I feel like I can beat his style easier?
Yeah, to be honest, I would rather see Chef Trez, because I feel like the people feel like he's the tougher opponent. I feel like either one of them you just never know, especially in this setting. But Trez is the favorite in our region, rightfully so. So I would rather be an 8 seed going versus 1 than, a 7th going versus 2. Like, if y'all see me, I know a majority of the people are like, who is So Severe, and how did So Severe get here? I want to prove that. So whether I win or lose, or the way these judges work, not these but the previous ones, a draw, I want to just show that I belong. So no matter moving on, like I will get the respect that I feel like I worked for. So I feel like Chef Trez would be that level that people would be like, okay, he fought with him, he's here, it's official, we can move on with life. Book So Severe. And that's it.
Now I gotta ask the same question that you asked. Hypothetically, but I want to really ask it, who is So Severe? How did he get here? You know what I'm saying? $50,000 tournament.
Right.
KOTD entrusted you in this whole Twitch situation live to count on you to come and bring 100%.
Yeah. So in the Atlanta battle scene, a lot of people knew me from the freestyle scene back in like 2009, 2010. I actually battled John Adon live on V103, and I was the V103 champion for 7 years, and then, you know, some shit happened in life to where I had to kind of disappear for a few years, and in the midst of that, Spit That Heat was going on and Grind Time was going on. So I actually missed out on that whole era because of some choices that I made that I'm not living anymore. So when I came back, I came back 2-3 years ago, and I went super hard, which worked to my favor, but also put me at a disadvantage. I was taking 4 or 5 battles a month, 3 with King of the Dot. I battled 7 times on King of the Dot in 7 different cities, 3 times in Canada, all off my own back on my dollar. So King of the Dot started, you know, acknowledging that and giving me opportunities because I was trying so hard, but because I was oversaturating myself before people really knew me, I felt like I kind of got people tired of seeing me before the people really saw me. So what gave me an advantage on King of the Dot, I feel like kind of gave me a disadvantage in the grand scheme of things. So this opportunity and, you know, coronavirus, me, I haven't battled in 8 months. It gave me a minute to like sit back, be honest with myself. I didn't make some of the best political decisions in the last couple of years, and I'm paying the justice for it. You know what I mean? I paid the justice for it. I did the knowledge, and now I'm just moving on. So I'm super grateful for King of the Dot because they give me the opportunity. You know, regardless me trying to jump in and chase after the PGs, chase after the 1SKs, they understood my journey and they gave me enough like freedom to do what I wanted to do. But every time something happened, and it was like Town Business 1, I got the battle on a card with Disaster versus Danny Myers. Like, it was the most fun I've ever had in a battle event. And I have that moment because of King of the Dot. So I'm forever loyal and I'm forever grateful for what they did. But I do know where I've gone wrong in the last 2 years, and I'm ready to start the whole new Severe.
Dope. Well, you're starting on the right foot. You know, you just actually, you know, got the win over Scotty, a tough opponent.
Super close.
You know, and you're moving on to battle whether Chef Trez or Ladaze. Now, for you, what is the most important thing out of this tournament?
The most important thing
for you to get out of this tournament?
Is just to develop. Keep it a bean. I want the 50K.
Okay.
I want the 50K, and I'm writing for $50,000. You know what I mean? But I'm living off of this thing where I'm doing like I'm having no expectations with all reward. So the further I go, the more experience I'm gonna get, regardless, and I'm going to have big names moving forward. No matter who I battle moving forward, it's going to be a good name, and it's going to be able to give me just the respect that I deserve, because I can make 50K in this tournament, or I can raise my stock high enough and make 50K every 6 months battling on different leagues. So yeah, I want this first 50K, but I want to be able to build my brand and gain enough respect as an MC and as a person to where I can make 50K 3, 4, 5, 6 times. So that's really what I want. I want this 50K, but I want to build a big enough brand to where I can get 50K again and again and again.
Looking at the tournament, man, can you beat everybody that they throw your way, man? Or how hard is it gonna be? Because that's wrong to ask an MC.
I sincerely feel like I can beat everybody as long as I outdo my previous performance. If I can beat the So Severe that came the week or the round before, I can beat anybody, you know what I'm saying? I gotta focus, I gotta lock in, and I gotta do no skipping steps, no last minute prep, no fucking getting stupid high and drunk before I'm walking in the building. Clear mind, clear head, you know what I mean? Get into the zen shit and do the right thing, man. Like the way I was moving before, it was wrong. I was doing shit wrong. So I'm doing shit different now, and we go see how this play out. You know what I mean? The whole wilding at events and starting bullshit online and all that, you know what I mean? It's a dub. Like, it's a dub for all that.